Hello guys and welcome back to the channel. Thank you guys for always coming back. I do love all of you and appreciate your support, your subscriptions, your shares, your likes, and your comments so far. Keep them coming. Our family is growing. I want to say thank you all. I do appreciate you. Today we'll be talking about how we are going to escape poverty in the coming year so that we do not work always like machines. And then these are things that we can learn from the rich, the things the rich do so that they escape, they remain rich. So if this is the kind of content that you would love to see, kindly do not skip any part. Watch till the very end. Give me a massive thumbs up if you love this video. Subscribe. If you are watching, you have not subscribed, kindly click on the subscribe button. We are all about holistic growth on this channel, self-development, self-growth tips, personal finance tips, how to secure the bag. So do join us by clicking on the subscribe button down below. Share with your family and friends, and I would love to hear from you in the comment section down below. Let's get right into today's video. So the first thing to do to escape poverty is to stop trading all of your time for money. When I say trading your time for money, it's like working for someone else. Not to say entirely stop working for someone, but you need to trade some of that time to work for someone to get that income at the beginning stages of creating wealth. But the time left, the other times that are left, you need to leverage it and find other ways of making money by yourself. A lot of people believe that if the more you work, the more you would earn, or the harder that you work, the more money you will get. It equals wealth. But that is not the case. The rich, they work smart, they acquire passive ways of earning income. When we say passive ways of earning income, it means they are not involved directly in earning the income. They set up the systems, they put the systems in place, and then those systems bring in the cash flow. And so we have to learn this thing about the rich, that they do not always work hard. They make their money work for them instead of them working for money. Number two things that the rich does is that they value knowledge, expertise, skills over labor or hard work. It's important that you, in this coming year, you acquire knowledge, very, very important, high value knowledge, high value expertise, high value skills. That is what is going to lift you up to the top, and not just working hard all the time. It's important you acquire these things, high value knowledge, skills, expertise that are going to solve problems for people so that you can monetize it in this new year. You can also find mentors, coaches, learn at their feet. These people are going to guide you so that you do not fall into the traps that they did when they were starting on their own journey. Find people who are already where you are. Find people who are where you want to go. It's very important. Do you guys? The rich build systems. They put in place systems, things, places, things that are going to help them set up uh, their wealth creation journey. They automate transfers. Systems are things that do not require your labor or effort, your input, your effort, your hard work, your emotions, and all that. Anything minus that is systems. And so put these things in place. Automation, very important, so that that business, that income stream, that side hustle still works. Leverage on passive ways of earning income. All these things are systems you put in place. You do the work once and you leverage on it to bring in the cash flow so many times when people patronize or purchase that product or that service. Guys, take calculated risk. They do not gamble. Taking calculated risks means you are doing your due diligence of research and having knowledge about a particular industry or a particular venture of business you want to go to into. You have enough knowledge about it, and then you take risks because risk is part of life, and so taking risks would help you to move from where you are to where you want to be. If you do not take that risk, have that confidence and courage and boldness to take that leap of faith to move from your comfort zone, you are going to remain where you are till that kingdom come. And so we have to move forward in this new year. Be bold enough and take just a little bit of risk. It's going to help you. The higher the risk, most times the higher the risk, if all things being equal, the higher the profit or the reward. Five guys, the rich network with purpose. If you see the rich going for parties, dinners, naming ceremonies, weddings, and all that, they do not just go for the fun of it. They go there to network with high profile people, people that they can partner with that can be of help or use to them. They do not just go for parties just for entertainment, or they do not just meet with people at conferences and seminars just for the fun of it, but they do have a purpose, they have a vision, they have a plan, and so they go there to build networks that are going to help. These guys, the rich master delayed gratification. They and they know that if they struggle today, they will have comfort tomorrow. The rich know that they do not need to have anything and everything they feel like having now. They rather use that money instead of buying that luxury item. They delay it and use it to acquire an asset that will bring in the cash flow. So as the cash flow is coming, they use that cash flow or profit to acquire that luxury item. That is a win-win situation because you have your asset in place and you have the cash flow coming. But if you do not acquire the assets, you are going to use it to acquire luxury item. There's no way the cash flow will be coming for you. Guys, the rich think like owners. They do not think like employees or working for someone. They think about invention, creating new things, new products, new services that can be beneficial to the masses. And that's how to be rich. And so having the mentality of being the owner, the boss, it really goes a long way to help. Guys, the rich leverage on other people's money, OPM, or other people's resources, OPR. The rich starting off, they do not have all the money in the world, and so they leverage on other people's stuff. So they try to partner with other people so that they can get probably their money or their resources, or they can go in for a loan. They go into debt strategically. They use debt not just for the fun of it, but to acquire assets that will bring in the cash flow. Number nine, guys, the rich value creating. The rich are very into much very focused on creating value. Creating value, you would have people who would come for and patronize or purchase that item or that service you have provided. It provides value for people. You are good to go. Guys, the rich embrace technology to solve problems faster. Number 11, guys, the rich diversify their income. They do not put all their eggs in one basket. Find having different ways of earning or bringing the cash flow. It's a way of protecting your wealth, and you make sure that the money is still coming in, even if this place is not working, this sector is not working, the other would be working for you. So the rich cultivate a wealth mindset. I've always said that everything and anything begins with the mind, and so having that mindset is going to go a long way to help you. A wealth mindset, an abundance mindset, you it's everything. If you do not unlearn certain poverty or certain scarcity mindset, is you're still not going to create wealth. It's important you have it right upstairs. Yeah, that is what is going to drive you and motivate you to create wealth going forward. Guys, the rich negotiate everything. Even they are going to buy a product, they ask for discounts. They do not really pay for the first offer. If it's a salary, because they've added value to themselves, they know they are very valuable, and so they would negotiate and have a higher pay than they are offered. So they do not accept the first offer, but they do negotiate so that they can get what is due them. Guys, the rich protect their wealth by diversifying and having insurance for everything to ensure that when the unexpected or when the inevitable happens, they are ensured they are protected. It's very important to have that in place as well. Back strategically, not just about money. It's not when we talk about money giving, it's not only about money, but people share their expertise and their knowledge with people, they mentor people for free. All this is a way of giving back to ensure that you make impact. People are better than they were. It's all a way of giving back. Guys, if you enjoyed this video, kindly give me a massive thumbs up. If you want to see new growth in your life, especially in your finances in this new year, this coming year, you cannot be doing the same things and expect different results. And so a journey of 1,000 miles begins with a step. The kindly candy not just have this knowledge in this coming year, but put them into action, put them into practice, and you will definitely see results. Kindly subscribe if you're not subscribed and you're watching me. Please click on the subscribe button right now. The subscribe word, click on it to get subscribed to join my amazing family and share with your family and friends, guys. I would love to hear from you in the comment section down below. I'll see you in the next one. Do check out my previous videos and watch out for the next one. Have a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. I'll see you in the next one. The Lord bless and keep us all. It's bye for now.